Okay, perfect. Now we want to do the same thing as we did here for the macOS. So I have a macOS here. I will remotely connect again. Perfect. So there is a website called Brew. We need to install this application on our macOS operating system. If you are a user of macOS, go to brew.sh. This is the address here, and grab this text here completely by clicking here. So this is my Mac. Open your terminal and let me fix the size of the terminal. Paste that here. It's requiring my password, and now it's going to install Brew Package Manager on my computer. So only one command till now. Next is using this brew command. Brew install Python 3, Git and Visual Studio Code. This command, which I think we have it here, will install that command you see at the top, will install all the dependencies we need. We don't need to go through any headache of going to website, download the installer. Just running this command is enough. The only important difference between Windows and Mac is that you need to specify 3 of Python 3 without any space. So now if I write Python 3, you see it's exactly the same thing as command line or command prompt, CMD, and PowerShell. Again, using exit, opening and closing parentheses, I can leave the Python terminal. What I need to do, I need to cd to my desktop. So pwd, I'm in my desktop, and mkdir, the same name, comp2152. Let me change the font size. Okay, underscore labs with capital L, labs. Go inside of that and then initiate the Git repository. Check that here, and then echo the readme file. So the same name here to the readme.md. Being lowercase and uppercase is really important for us. Git add readme. Then we need to add the user email and user password. So git config global. I think there are dashes between global. Let me double check. Yeah, there are dashes here. Global user.email, which will be a string. So let me double check. User.email, yes, correct. What is my email? Again, we can easily grab it from clicking on the avatar or profile picture. Again, setting. Oh, I didn't make the changes here, but let's do that all here. Email. This is email I have created for Mac users. This example user for Mac OS. So let's bring that here into my terminal. Inside those two double quotation, we need to paste that. And then we need to set up a username. So let's delete everything here. User.name, again 2 double quote, and the name is a very long name. I will paste it here without parentheses. We need to fix the repository. So click on repository. Main is not good. It should be master. 2 times press this update. And at the end, we need to create a developer token. Personal access token. Token should be a classic token. You know, all of this. So macOS underscore token. No expiration date. I will delete that myself. Just in a few minutes. So everything seems to be fine. Just accesses I'm providing for this user. You need to do the same thing. I'm not going to need all of these accesses for now, but you, since you will use your token for a long time, you will need that. This is my token. Let's bring that here. Okay, and now we need to go to repositories, create a new repository with the same name, capital comp 2152 underscore capital L labs, public repository. Okay, this is the command we need for this one. As we said, this token should be copied before this GitHub and after these 2 slashes. So one at sign here, and before that sign should be the token. Let me make it smaller so you can see it's all one line. Only the at sign and only the token has been added. Very simple. Let's copy that and bring that to the macOS. Before running this, actually I need to fix ensure the git branching. So git branch -m master, the remote address, and then git push u origin master. Oh, I didn't commit my changes. So git commit -m, adding the readme file. So one more time, I need to just push. Yes, so if I go to my Brave this time, Brave browser, so you should see this one here. Again, this repository is created. You know how to solve the labs from other video, but there are 2 important config you need to do again here. Inside this repository, there is a setting. You need to go to the setting. You need to go to collaborators. You need to add me. So Julian, the first one, which is my first name, Maziar, is correct. And the other one, which is the Professor Laili. So let me add her as well here. Laili is here, so has been added. You need to add both of us. The URL is here on the note. You need to follow both of us so we will see you in our feeds to check your efforts of what are you doing, or if you're updating on time, so you will be appear in our feeds based on that. If I want to show you from here, I can show you github.com. So I can see these 2 students, or those students did worked on whatever they are working. So this student, I can see it in my feed. The other project I'm following or are on the trends, I can see them also in my feeds. So you guys need to add me and Professor Laili to your account as well. That was it for the Mac users. You can always go to my Comp 2152 labs. There's week 1, and there is a guide for week 1 which is explaining all we did together in the video about the questions and about the Git part as well. Everything is added there. If you have any question, feel free to email me or contact me on Teams. I hope you enjoyed that. If there's any other questions, you can also ask me inside the class. Yeah, that's it. See you inside the class.